触るな。
Good to go.
I still have a lot to do with the guild. How about you take a rest while I go back?
Actually, I can't see the chat now. Now I can see the chat. Actually, it feels like it's been a while since I last streamed Genshin. Yeah, still can't change my name card. Wait, hold on. Discord's still acting up. There we go. Everyone at level 90, I don't think it's worth it. Not for everyone, at least. Right now I'm focusing on Jiangling. Got level 70 now. From level, was it, 51 to 70. And eventually I'll get the stuff I need to get to level 80. Got all of our tenants at level 6 for now. But no artifacts. Like, this isn't the set I'm going with, but she's just holding on to, was it, spare pieces. I'll probably do the artifact grind eventually. guys heal up a bit first. Then we change Sean's build again. Then I give him back his HP build. Neglected this thing since the launch of this mission. Might as well do it now. 1.6 is like in a couple of days now. Actually, hours now.
Guess I got my comeuppance.
Okay. I did not expect to land on the pole. Into Jean's office. There she is.
Thank you for coming on such short notice, Honorary Knight. I know you must be busy. Well, to make a long story short, there's a particular matter at hand that the Knights requires your assistance with. I have been meaning to have a word with you if the occasion presented itself, but as you know, Mondstadt's safety must always be my first priority.
I used a different website.
I have recently received multiple reports from the Knights of someone within the Lawrence clan having close dealings with the Fatui.
The Fatui? Again? But who are the Lawrence clan?
There was a dark period in Mondstadt's history when the aristocracy ruled over the city. The hard-won freedom that followed with the fall of Decarabian was lost once again, as slavery spread throughout the land. The first Dandelion Knight, Vanessa, spearheaded the revolution that overthrew the old aristocratic system and established the Knights of Favonius, leading Mondstadt to become the city that you see today. The aristocrats that had oppressed the people of Mondstadt were none other than the Lawrence clan.
Oh, Paimon gets it! So the clan's descendants are now scheming with the bad guys to carry out more dubious deeds.
We suspect as much, though we have yet to obtain any solid evidence. The reason I summoned you here today is to ask you to help us further investigate this matter.
Yeah, sounds like a job not for me, at least.
Unfortunately, the Knights of Favonius and the aristocracy have been at odds with one another for as long as I can remember. We've already considered every possible way of resolving our differences, but it seems the descendants of the aristocracy remain antagonistic towards the Knights. No matter what stance we take when dealing with them, the outcome is always the same. Our efforts only result in adding more fuel to the flames. We could come knocking on their door on the grounds of a search warrant, but if the investigation were to come up empty, I'm afraid tensions and distrust would only increase. All of our past efforts would have been wasted. You are in fact the best candidate to represent the Knights of Favonius.
Oh, I'm sure I am.
You need not emphasize your role as the honorary knight. You are a traveler from a distant land, and you can approach the aristocrats in this way. Once you come to friendly terms with the Lawrence clan, you should be in a good position to learn more of their possible connections with the Fatui.
Whoa, leave it to Master Jean to come up with such a thorough plan.
She's just leaving all the work
Perhaps
to
such plans
me.
have become second nature after all the diplomatic issues I've dealt with. The name of the Lawrence clan member in question is Schubert. Lately, he can often be found strolling near the northern city walls. It is said that he is difficult to get along with due to his temperamental disposition, but if we approach him calmly, then things should go off without a hitch. Thanks again for your help. If you run into any snags along the way, I'll do anything in my power to support you.
I'll be right back. Let me get a water bottle. 2 water bottles. 3.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready. It's hard to remain on dry land for so long. Never quite seem to get my land legs back. If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready. If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready. If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
I'm back. If you're wondering why it took a while, I dropped the biscuits. I saw some biscuits, I thought, hey, let me take some. And the whole packet dropped, so I had to go clean it up.
Please be quiet within the premises and refrain from making a racket.
Refrain from making a racket, you say?
Order guide you. Gather.
Shudder! To ashes!
Yeah, I'm making as much noise as I want.
Please be quiet within the premises and refrain from making a racket.
Oh, if it's a Marcus, I mean, he should be a decent guy. Oh. He looks like him.
Who are you?
Hello, we're here too.
Hello?
Yeah, what's wrong?
What's wrong? Did you just say what's wrong?
Yeah, what's wrong, man?
And I suppose you think that you can simply strut up here and greet me in such an ignoble and vulgar manner? Given that I don't recognize you, I can only assume that you are a traveler of some variety. I'll have you know that you are speaking with the Schubert Lawrence, a blood descendant of the magnanimous nobility.
He's not tall like
If you wish to
Marcus.
address me, you best consider your words more carefully. Such nonchalant
He's more like
manners
Patrick.
are inadmissible and will never
Patrick
do.
before Coastal 3.
Now, if you're somehow capable of understanding anything I've said, then you will get down on your knees, apologize for your negligent actions, and give me a proper introduction. That is the appropriate etiquette.
That's etiquette? Paimon's never heard of something so complicated before.
Don't worry, neither have I.
In former times, when people knew their place and respected traditions, such conduct was only basic courtesy when greeting a nobleman. And neglecting your manners would result in a swift whipping. Look at the world now.
Don't go whooping my
Rules
booty.
have been thrown to the
Calm down,
wayside
sir.
and manners forgotten. I cannot bear to see such degradation.
No wonder the aristocracy fell.
What did you say? You dare question the dignity of the nobility? I'll have you know
Sir.
that though the Lawrence clan is in decline, myself and others of noble blood are looking for a chance to restore our rightful honor. Just look around. The people are unruly and undisciplined. I, however, strive to retain the elegance and etiquette of the nobility. After all, we are of a completely different breed by birth.
Damn, man. What's your problem, dog?
Save your words. I find your manners and bearing repulsive. I have nothing to discuss with the likes of you. Besides, I am in no way obligated to instruct commoners on basic courtesies. Now I have more pressing matters to attend to. I'll take my leave.
Bye.
So this is what Master G meant by difficult to get along with. Let's head back and talk things over with her.
Damn, these biscuits are kind of nice. Oh, there's Amber.
Well, if it isn't the honorary knight. I'm just on my way out to gather some intel. I didn't expect to run into you here. Huh? Judging by your expression, you must have run into some trouble.
Master Jean tasked us with a special assignment, but things seem to have run aground for the moment.
No need to get down on yourself. Sometimes things just don't turn out as planned. Even I can't guarantee useful intel every time I'm dispatched. You just have to keep at it and never give up. Hey, why don't you let me try to help? What's the problem?
Master Jean asked us to build a connection with someone named Schubert Lawrence. But it turns out that he's a peculiar character that doesn't listen to anyone, especially Paimon.
Who actually does listen to you, besides Amber right now?
Aha, Schubert! I know him. Let me guess. He said you didn't have any manners. I've been on the receiving end of his lectures many a time. The Lawrence clan can be very particular about such things.
You mean everyone in the Lawrence clan is just a big headache?
As aristocrats, they believe there should be a certain distance between themselves and common folk. I understand their thinking, but that's just not how things are anymore.
Let me get that pack of
However,
crisps.
there is one exception among the Lawrence clan, my good buddy, Eula.
Buddy?
That's right. Not only is she from the Lawrence clan, but she's also captain of the Knights of Favonius 4th Company.
Enjoy the ASMR, boys. Me munching on a packet of crisps.
Eula is special. She's not quite like the other members of her clan. She has her own beliefs and it shows. In other words, she doesn't really adhere to the strict rules and conventions of her family. However, she's still quite knowledgeable about dealing with the Lawrences. I'm sure you'll see what I mean if you meet her.
That's strange. If Eula is a member of the Lawrence clan, then why would Master Jean choose us for the task? Couldn't she just ask Eula?
Enjoying the ASMR,
well,
fellas?
It's a little complicated. Basically, the
munching on a
Lawrence
packet of
clan is
crisps?
frowned upon the fact that Eula joined the Knights. Her family members don't particularly care for her. In their eyes, Eula is nothing but a traitor to the family. She's very easy to get along with. Just explain the situation, and I'm sure she'll help you come up with a way to get along with Schubert. In fact, I think she's out in the wilderness on patrol this morning. You should be able to find her around Storm Bear Mountains.
Thanks, Amber. All right, you heard her. Let's go find Eula.
Good luck, you two. I've got my own matters to investigate.
Who would have guessed the Knights have a member of the Lawrence clan? Well,
Damn it. I'm all out of crisps. So where is she? I don't see her nowhere.
the Fatui! What are they doing here? Is that why Eula was sent on patrol here? Let's fight first and talk later!
I see through you. This was this.
Crush!
I miscalculated.
Stabilize!
Harden up.
I'm going in! Let's light it up!
I must collect myself.
More speed.
Hurry up. This was well done. It must counterattack. Gross frog.
Gather!
Shudder!
This was well done.
Your shield doesn't do shit, man.
Gather!
Just you alone?
I will end you.
Back at ya!
Solidify! I will have order. Gather!
Crush!
Let's end this quickly.
Let's light it up!
This is bad.
Shudder!
This
Free them, free. Hey, watch behind you, man. Man's gonna snipe you. No scope. Ooh, okay. Oh, she's moving. Hello? Hey, yo, what's this movement? Oh, she's gone. Ooh, get fucked. Damn, he got smoked. Hey, why can't my Eula do that?
You don't think twice before reaching for your sword, do you? Do you have any idea how long I've been tracking these targets? And now you get to stake a claim. You think you're stronger because you got to them first? Mark my words, vengeance will be mine.
Bruh.
What?
That's right. I heard the commotion and came as swiftly as I could, only to find you two already fighting the Fatui. Not only that, you are making quick work of them too.
Oh, you jelly? You jealous?
If I didn't make my move, you would have been able to take all the credit.
But you just saved my ass just now. Okay, to be honest, even if you shot me, I had Zhongyi's shield up. That PP shot wasn't gonna do shit. Trust me.
Still, I'm glad you're unscathed. Confronting that number of Fatui at once can be dangerous.
I mean, I got Zhongli in the back, so I don't think anything's dangerous in this game.
Sorry, Paimon doesn't understand what you mean, but thanks for your concern.
Concern? Why would I be concerned for the safety of my arch enemies?
I'm a print screen nut because of I feel like that's emoji material. Oh wait, I can't print screen full screen images. One second, let me open up Photoshop. Reminds me, I should look up all those hotel pictures and make those emojis too. I kinda forgot about it. I actually did. Come on Photoshop, chop chop. Yeah, there we go. Print screen. That's one. No, let's just continue.
Arch enemies? Oh, wait a minute. You were saying how glad you were that we were unscathed a second ago.
By which I meant, if you were injured, I'd have to escort two strangers guilty of stealing my targets all the way back to Mondstadt. Which would mean you'd cause me even more trouble. My vengeance would be swifter still.
Huh? So that's how you see all this?
Yes, that's me.
Paimon thinks she's pretty strange. Although at least we can communicate with her.
You dare to call someone you've just met strange? Forget the aristocracy. That's rude even by normal standards.
Is it?
Speaking of which, how do you know my name?
This is the honorary knight of the Knights of Favonius. And speaking of rude, we're trying to investigate an aristocrat named Schubert Lawrence.
Yeah, you better learn my name, woman, because you're on my team.
He's so obsessed with etiquette that he's not even willing to speak with us.
Do you know how much resin I spent to get artifacts just for you? Yeah, you best put some respect in my name.
I understand now. That's my uncle, all right. But why do you mean to investigate him? I see. You have some nerve to faming a family member right in front of me. I will have vengeance for this too.
No. This is an assignment from Master Jean. It's just an investigation, that's all.
To the everyday citizens of Mondstadt, everyone in the Lawrence clan is scum.
Bruh.
It's natural for rumors and unwarranted gossip to lead to such suspicion.
I don't think it's the noble's laugh because you know it's that exaggerated that kind of thing, and that felt like more of a normal laugh. Well, in comparison anyway.
Hard to avoid such a reputation when you're known as the ruthless rulers of Old Mondstadt.
Oh, so that's what you think of me? Yet another transgression to avenge.
Bruh, and the camera zoomed in too.
But didn't you see it first? Oh.
Curious. We've only just met, and you've already given me 3 causes for vengeance. It's been a while since I've encountered anyone as interesting as you.
Your definition of curious is very, curious.
I assume you need me to teach you the conduct of the Lawrence clan. Only then will you finally be able to communicate with my uncle, correct?
That's right. Amber told us to come and talk to you.
Well then, let's begin your training immediately. It'll be easier to train when we're back in Mondstadt. We'll require other people.
But what happened to your vengeance though?
We can put that aside for now. Besides, if it's the acting Grandmaster's assignment, and Amber's the one who recommended me, I should comply.
Hyman's confused. This girl's all vengeance this and revenge that. but she doesn't seem the least bit angry.
Trust me. Have you ever heard of a Sundara?
Paimon has met bigger weirdos before.
No. Paimon. Have you ever heard of the term Sundara? I think you need to learn that. If she's not a Sundara, what type is she then? She definitely ain't a yandere, kudere, well out the question. Dere, no chance.
More speed.
Yeah, you're gonna say she's a stoner. I'll take a look at the clip in a second. Actually, I might as well look at it now before I lose it in the chat. Great. Now I have to hear the sound of my own voice.
Etiquette that he's not even willing to speak with us.
Do you know how much resin I spent to get artifacts just for you? Yeah, you best put some respect in my name. Bruh. Yeah, She has the audacity to laugh? After the gems? I mean, I'm pretty sure there's still simps out there still trying to get you to this day. Wait, hold on. Yeah, you got less than 2 days left. Wait, where am I going? Turn around. You know, if you didn't say kiwi bird, I would have thought you meant the kiwi fruit.
Ah, you finally arrived. There's no time to spare, so we'll begin with our first lesson.
Alright,
Wait,
teach me.
hold on. There's something we need to clear up first. Otherwise it'll keep bugging us.
The vengeance stuff.
So that's still on your mind, huh? Maybe you're the ones who can't let things go.
Hey yo, what are you looking at
Don't
me
worry,
like that for?
there's a time and place for exacting vengeance. Besides, I'm not in the mood for any right now. Best save it for later.
You need to be in the right mood for vengeance.
Oh, wanna take this vengeance to the bedroom?
I already have a long list of vengeance to exact. Even if I wanted to begin now, I'd have to start in the right order. Who knows how long it will be before I get to you.
Damn, she's got a long list. Yeah, I already know Eula's quite the bullied character. Like, anytime she wants to go shopping, they tell her no. She wants to sleep in a room or something. Hey, this room is not allowed for you. You want to go do some shopping? Nah. If she wants to do anything, she's gotta go outside.
Well, if you have so much to take care of, wouldn't it just be easier to give us a clean slate?
Absolutely not. Stealing my targets, calling me a ruthless ruler, and suspecting my uncle. All worthy of vengeance in my eyes.
Yeah, she's counting.
But you needn't worry, at least not whilst we're investigating this matter. I'm sure you're familiar with the phrase, a man of moral integrity fears no slanderous attack.
Nope, never heard of it. But you do remind me of a girl I know. Every time you do something, she just notes it down in somewhere. And she'll always bring it up at the worst possible time. Like, for what reason? Hydration check? Alright, I got some water ready. Like she'll never leave you alone about it.
If Uncle Schubert didn't commit any wrongdoing, then any such investigation will prove fruitless. But if he did commit a wrongful act, then he should bear the full punishment.
That has emoji material. Emoji potential. I'm taking that.
I'm sure you understand. Good. Now, there are two key points that aristocrats attach great importance to. Your manner of speech and your bearing. Let's begin with your manner of speech. Aristocrats have a very unique way of carrying conversation, even with mundane daily topics.
Oh, Paimon's already learned some unique conversation.
Hold on. Why does this sound so familiar?
Mark my words, vengeance will be mine!
I feel like I've heard this somewhere.
Mark my words, vengeance will be mine.
Yeah, it was this.
Paimon's already learned some unique conversation. Mark my words, vengeance will be mine!
Yeah. oh, wait a minute. Oh, shit.
Mark my words, vengeance will be
Not
Dodge
even
that.
close.
I completely forgot about the ending to that. Thank goodness I could mute my headphones immediately. Thank God. And that's emoji material.
Not even close. And besides, it sounds strange.
Hey! Paimon learned it from you! And didn't you say not to call others strange? It seems you don't respect the rules of your own clan.
No, I've no need to trouble myself with such frivolous formalities. Here, allow me to demonstrate. For example, when greeting a friend, you could say, "As the morning dew greets the coming dawn, so do I greet you, my dear friend."
Can you not just say good morning? Why? So you gotta tell me, I woke up, I don't know, I go to work, university or something, I see my good buddy, and I woke up and say, "As the morning dew greets the coming dawn, so do I greet you, my dear friend." Jesus fucking Christ, man. You are actually stoned. What are you doing? Imagine saying a tongue twister like that when all you can say is good morning or how you doing. German but built different. Nah, I feel like they're Russian but built different.
As the morning dew does what now?
I don't even know what morning dew is.
However, such a phrase may only be used during the morning hours. Also, the party with whom you're speaking must be of approximately the same status as you. Morning dew is not uncommon, so it expresses that friendship should not be measured by value, yet also suggests that friendship between aristocrats is pure like water.
I can only say most of that went well over my head.
Oh, no. You must be prudent with your words. Calling someone a good friend could easily offend them.
But didn't
Offend?
you just say my dear friend in your example? Paimon's confused.
Man, they're getting offended like it stands on Twitter. Please.
Yes, I did. But you must know in the Lawrence family, dear friend is a set phrase that can only be used towards certain friends with whom one is acquainted, but not particularly close. It sounds much more pleasant to call an acquaintance a dear friend. So, another thing to remember. Aristocrats are concerned with face and being polite. However, if you were to use dear friend to address an intimate friend, the recipient would think that you were deliberately trying to estrange them. This is only the first step. After addressing one another, you then exchange courtesies.
Wait, this is all too abstract. Perhaps it would be better if you gave some real-life demonstrations.
Ah, very well. Come with me. We'll choose some bystanders to converse with.
Man, we're really gonna bother 3 people in this.
Oh, you're Eula of the Lawrence clan, right? This can't be good.
Oh boy.
You there, lowly laborer. You stand in the presence of a member of the illustrious Lawrence clan. I have words for you. Please acknowledge the glory bestowed upon thee by the nobility... what comes next? Right. By solemnly kneeling to the ground with utmost sincerity.
Bro, she even forgot. I mean, I don't blame you, but goddamn, I told you, like, why are you even doing this, man?
Huh? I can't make heads or tails of anything you're saying.
Exactly.
Hold on. What did they always teach me?
Fam, even she's confused.
Whenever a dispute arises, protection of your family's prestige and dignity always takes precedence. Got it. As a lowly commoner, you shall maintain absolute reverence when speaking with those under which you so graciously toil. How dare you speak in such a manner?
Is everyone from the Lawrence clan so strange? The days of the
probably.
Lawrence clan's tyranny have long passed. I don't care what you're trying to do. Just beat it.
I think you misunderstood.
Like I said, I don't care what you're doing. I have nothing to say to any member of the Lawrence clan. And here's a word of advice. I wouldn't be caught dead walking too closely with any one of their like in Mondstadt.
Damn, he wants violence.
If that's all, I'll be going. I'm afraid I won't be able to control myself if we talk any longer.
Really now?
Hey! Don't leave! Halt! Mark my words, vengeance will be mine!
Bruh. I don't think that was the time to say it, but you know what? That's a thing.
Wow. The Lawrence name really does carry a terrible reputation.
Never mind him. I could have predicted as much. Let's find someone else.
I can see where this is going. I definitely can see where this is going.
You there, lowly toiler. You stand in the presence of a member of the illustrious Lawrence clan. I have words for you. Please acknowledge the glory bestowed upon thee by the nobility, and solemnly kneel to the ground with utmost sincerity.
Wait, she did it first try. I mean, second try now. But did it one go?
Huh? Why don't you respond? According to the custom, I must wait until you kneel completely before I can say the next words. Right. I mustn't look at you too long, or I'll be drawing more attention to our difference in status. Oh dear, I've already stared at you for quite a while.
Whoa, you wouldn't mind if I stared at you for a bit now, would you? Yeah, let's spend a good minute staring at her face. Clearly, an excellent way to mold pixel. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just staring. Damn, is it getting hard on you or is it just me? Okay, that's enough staring.
Fine. You may spare yourself the formality of kneeling, as it may be a little inconvenient. I shall continue. Oh, wait. I think there's a line for people with rude attitudes in this situation.
Hey! Stop bothering me or else I might say something you wouldn't like to hear.
Bruh.
Then again, I've got no words for anyone from the Lawrence clan.
Again? What's with this attitude?
That escalated real quick.
Yes, I don't think his attitude will change. If I keep grandstanding like this, the outcome won't be good. Let's try to find someone else to talk to. I'll remember your unwillingness to comply. Mark my words, vengeance will be mine.
Bruh. Why? Why go through such lengths? Alright. This one's probably gonna be the worst. Yeah, and he's wearing
You
glasses
there,
too.
lowly worker.
Yeah, I've already heard it all before. Look, just spare me the time. Our answer's always the same. We've got nothing to say to the likes of you.
Yeah, mine was already straight to the point. Didn't even let her finish.
I mean, seriously, can't you just take a hint?
Please calm down. We don't want to cause any trouble.
I know she's a knight of Favonius, and that the knights wouldn't misplace their trust, but the name Lawrence carries too much weight with it. Even to this very day, the descendants of the Lawrence clan are still scheming to reclaim Mondstadt and reinstate their aristocratic rule. And if that wasn't enough, here you are purposefully using their awkward way of speaking just to put on an act? Don't you care for the feelings of us ordinary folk?
You have a point. But mark my words, this transgression will not go unnoticed.
You want to fight? Listen here. I may be no match for you, but I'll be sure to lodge a complaint with the Knights of Favonius.
Hey, at least this man's got some backbone.
I'm sorry, but I want her to understand that I'm serious. Listen here, if you don't want things to get more unpleasant, then you'd better just stop.
Forget it. There's no point in quarreling any further. Let's go. It's all right. This happens quite often. Let's find someone else to talk to.
Paimon thinks we've seen enough now. Let's just stop. Actually, Paimon thinks we should apologize for asking you to demonstrate for us.
Damn,
No
is
idea
it that bad?
the feelings between the Lawrence clan and the people of Mondstadt were so bitter.
What can we do? The Lawrence name is already a dirty word among every household in Mondstadt. Even 3-year-olds know the story. I see this kind of attitude all the time. Don't worry. What with me being a Knight of Favonius, they're usually willing to speak a few words with me. Perhaps my aristocratic manner of speech provoked them today. Believe me, it's not a big issue.
So this is the way things are normally for you? There's no need for them to direct their anger at you personally.
That's the way things are. Perhaps it's just fate for those who have made mistakes. Accepting punishment is only fair, right? But when your family has committed atrocities, I'm afraid there's no easy path to reconciliation. As memories are carried in the city breeze, the faults of such grievances are passed from one generation to the next. It is now my turn to bear this burden. At least I have a means of living a relatively normal life compared to the elders of my family. I have nothing to be discontented about.
Yeah, why were you so willing to try and demonstrate for us?
Oh, that reminds me. That last person will not escape my vengeance either.
Bruh.
Let's leave it at that. Just think of it as something I like to do. But unfortunately, you probably didn't learn much from those conversations. It seems we have no other choice but to find more people to talk to.
Why not try Jean, Amber, or you know, one of the other characters in this game? It'd be nice enough, probably.
No need. Besides, the Traveler's pretty sharp, and nothing gets in our way on an adventure. Paimon thinks we got the gist of it now, right? Right?
Nah.
We'll just have to roll with it for now. Let's just keep Eula from getting anyone else riled up.
Well then, I'm glad you learned something. You're already halfway toward mastering aristocratic conduct. A proper manner of speech is more aesthetic than anything else. It stems from their taste for refinement. But we must also practice your bearing. I have a very effective way of training for this. Come with me to Dragonspine.
Oh, we actually have a reason to go there now. Conveniently next to a teleport point, thank goodness. Oh look, there's 2 of us now.
It's so cold. Does aristocrat training really need to be done here?
If you wish to truly achieve the dignified conduct of an aristocrat, you must learn to remain composed and elegant even amidst harsh conditions. For example, you can see that part of the path up ahead is quite difficult to traverse. But a well-trained aristocrat would not only effortlessly proceed forward, but do so without a stain on their garment and their elegance fully intact.
That sounds like a whole lot of
Paimon
work.
thinks we've left the realm of aristocrats and entered the realm of adventuring. Compared to what we've already seen, this should be a piece of cake.
Should be, yeah, it should be easy to have a conversation. at
Paimon
least.
thinks so too. But you've got this in the bag.
You look pretty confident this time. All right, let's get started. Remember, you must be graceful and elegant. Don't get knocked or launched into the air. That would be most unsightly.
You ascended to where? Oh, no taking damage? Easy! Come on! Free! Absolutely fucking free! Come on, attack with him. Absolutely fucking free. Come on now. Alright, those missed things are actually a problem. Hold on. Shield.
Stabilize.
Where's my pillow? Oh. Out the way, you. I guess it don't matter.
Not bad. A lot better than I had anticipated, at least.
Come on, that was free.
Hyman almost didn't make it through. Whew. Good thing we didn't get stuck.
Damn, Paimon, why go lie like that? We practically just walked through the entire thing.
So, are we aristocrats now?
Don't flatter yourselves. We've only just begun. This scenario was relatively simple. In the face of a real battle, one would seldom have a chance to stop and evaluate the situation. There's a ley line monolith just up ahead that will attract nearby monsters. True elegance is the ability to calmly yet swiftly make decisions in the heat of battle. My family set only the highest expectations for me, even as a child. Let's proceed, shall we? This is the ley line monolith. Go ahead, activate it. But be careful not to get launched into the air or frozen while fighting. That would be most unsightly.
Let's light it up!
Gather.
I'm going in! Power that ended touched on!
Damn, no crit. But
Well
still,
done.
40k with no
Your
crit's pretty
performance
nice.
was most impressive. And you managed to remain calm even in these grueling dragon spine surroundings. I'm starting to wonder if even I could have done the same. Given such an outstanding performance, it seems there is little left for me to teach you.
Like Paimon said, adventuring is our specialty. So, that's it for our training, right? Then let's get out of Dragon Spine before Paimon turns into a popsicle. Ooh.
Hold on. I was commending the Traveler's performance just now. You, on the other hand, seem to have made no progress at all.
Damn. You can tell by her face she ain't pleased.
What? You mean Paimon was also part of the training?
Yes, of course. You were frantically flying and dashing about throughout the entire thing. Not an elegant sight at all. Did you even listen to anything I was trying to teach you?
Maybe that's Paimon's style.
Hey! That's not true! Paimon was just focusing on you the whole time!
Whatever the reason, not heeding my instructions. A cause for vengeance, perhaps. Now, drink this.
Huh? Drink what?
Huh? What is it? Are you trying to poison Paimon?
Certainly not. It's warm milk.
Where'd the milk come from? I didn't see her walking up with no bottles. Fresh titty milk? Hey, yo, that's kind of bold.
Didn't you just say that you were freezing? Drink it and it'll help warm you up.
Hey, give me that bowl right now.
Thank you! Are you still planning on the whole vengeance thing?
Paimon, move. Give me that fucking bowl. I want to drink it right now.
If I wasn't, then why would I care about you being cold? If you turned into a Paimon popsicle, that would ruin my plans for vengeance now, wouldn't it? So, dear friend, don't die on me out here.
Ah! Paimon knew something was off!
All in the name of vengeance. No need to thank me. Now then, Given that your training is complete, it's time we return to Mondstadt. Our last step will be preparing a cordial gift to present to my uncle when you meet him. I already have something in mind. Let's pay Sarah a visit at Good Hunter.
Is Sarah gonna serve you though? Oh, I'm still thinking about that milk. Excellent camera angles. Trust Genshin to never disappoint.
Eula. I see you've met the honorary knight.
We meet again, Amber. Seems we're just bound to run into you these days.
Well, I just got back and was thinking about grabbing a bite at Good Hunter. But now that you're here, why don't we all eat together?
Very well. It's been some time since we've last shared a meal together. Come, take a seat. We can discuss my uncle's gift while we eat.
Yes? Is there something else you'd like to order?
Yeah. I would like a plate of vengeance, please.
Could you please prepare a serving of my uncle's favorite, gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut? We'll take it as a gift to him later.
The what? I don't even know where to start to pronounce this. Yo, I can't even read this, man. This is on some official type shit, man.
Coming right up. It'll take some time to prepare. I'll have it here at the counter once it's ready.
Hold on a moment. Is this satisfying salad also something that Amber ordered?
No, she didn't order it. But because she didn't order any vegetables, I thought I'd throw in a salad on the house. You know, to contrast all the meat dishes.
Oh, now she's gonna say vengeance will be mine, you know.
So, we clearly didn't order this, yet you prepared it without authorization. Mark my words, this transgression will not go unnoticed.
Oh, she mixed me up. No vengeance.
You're gonna take revenge on her for giving us a free salad?
You should know me by now. That's the kind of villainous character I am. Well then, please wait a moment while I get the dish for your uncle started.
Delicious unauthorized delicacies. Sarah will pay for this.
Damn, twice. She didn't say vengeance twice.
Why would you choose gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut as a gift for your uncle? Hyman's never even heard that dish before.
Gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut. Fucking hell, Paimon. If it's food, of course, easy. But when it's not food, that's when you're a complete noodle.
This dish isn't actually on Good Hunter's menu. Only long-standing patrons such as my uncle would know about the dish. The old aristocrats seem to take a liking to it.
Like, I would need to hear it said at least a good 5 or 6 times if I can even try it.
Because of the sour flavor of the sauerkraut, not too many people are fond of it these days. I guess it's become less popular over time.
Sauerkraut. Okay, I've got the N in it. That's enough.
Eula treated me to the dish once, and I couldn't even finish a bite. I've nicknamed it gebratenes Fleisch mit Vengeance ever since. Ugh.
Gebratenes Fleisch mit Jesus fucking Christ.
I never expected us to have such completely different tastes in food. If I weren't in such a good mood, I'd say that constitutes grounds for transgression. Of course not. It's hard to find someone in Mondstadt that attracts contempt as much as she does.
It's fine when you're just joking between us, but I'm afraid our honorary knight might misunderstand you.
Oh, don't worry, I understand plenty. Like, you two have some lesbian type relationship going on. Don't worry, man. I've seen all the hentai, all the dojins, we know.
Eula's always talking about vengeance, but that's just how she is. It's nothing you should take too seriously.
But I am serious, and I'll remember every transgression committed against me. Ugh, it's no wonder so many people dislike you.
Paimon's starting to realize that Eula is actually a very good person.
Damn, Paimon. You're as thick as the food you eat. That didn't click? How long did that take? Good lord.
There's no need to be so awkward when you want to say something nice.
Listen, you've never been labeled as a social pariah, have you?
Well, no.
So that's why you wouldn't understand how hard it is for a bad person to try to be good. It's impossible for me, and I have no intention of acting like a good person. All right, no need to look so sullen. I'm just kidding. Come on, let's eat. The food is getting cold.
Oh, I'm stuffed. I'll see Sarah about the bill.
No need. I've left the mora under the plate. If you try to settle it with her in person, she won't accept payment for the salad.
Yeah, but you're asking for that money to be stolen, though.
Don't underestimate my ability to exact revenge. Sarah won't get the upper hand this time. All right, next you should pay my uncle a visit. He has a small camp at the top of the mountain near Springvale. He usually whiles his time away there when there's nothing else to do.
Aren't you coming with us, Eula?
Excellent.
I'm afraid that wouldn't be very convenient for me.
Excellent camera angles.
It'd be better if you two went alone.
Excellent camera angles as usual.
Ah, yes. Please do remember to pick up the dish from Sarah.
I still have more recon to do in the wilderness. Well, until next time.
Let's meet again. What an interesting bunch you are.
Alright, let's see what it looks
the
like.
Gebratinus Fleischmitz sauerkraut is ready to go.
Damn,
Be
even
sure
she
to eat it
pronounced
while
it
it's
right.
hot. Otherwise, the flavor will be spoiled. And by the way, don't worry too much when Eula says strange things. She's actually a very good person.
Yeah, I know.
I've been meaning to ask. No one could stand the sight of Eula when she was trying to speak with the others in Mondstadt earlier. But she seemed to get along fine with you and Amber just now. What's up with that?
The people of Mondstadt don't take kindly to anyone bearing the Lawrence name.
Well, they're all
They're
boomers.
unable to see past her family. Therefore, they don't actually see Eula for herself. So no matter what Eula tries to do, it's seen as a wrongdoing. It essentially strips the meaning of anything she tries to accomplish.
How come you're able to see Eula differently then?
Well, when she joined the Knights of Favonius, it caused quite an uproar. Many people signed a petition demanding that the Knights reverse their decision. At the same time, numerous members of the Lawrence clan crowded the entrance of the Knights of Favonius headquarters, clamoring for Eula to give an explanation.
Whoa, so both sides were unhappy.
That's right. So you can imagine how determined Eula must have been under such circumstances. But thanks to Grandmaster Varka and the unwavering attitudes of others in the Knights of Favonius, they were able to quell the unrest. Tensions still remain beneath the surface, I'm afraid. In the eyes of the people, she's a stain on the Knights of Favonius, and in the eyes of the Lawrence clan, she's a disgrace to her family. But she simply fulfills her duty as a knight, silently helping one person after another, myself included. People like Eula should be approached with care and understanding. She could stand to be treated a little more fairly. I believe a day will come when things will get better.
Once everything's settled, we should go talk to Eula again. Paimon thinks we know how to communicate with her now.
I'm glad. I think that would make her very happy, though she might not ever admit it. Take care. Please come again.
Oh damn, AR-57 we are.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer in your room.
Ad Astra ab...
Oh, just one summon. Oh, we got some resin though. And I was considering, do I want to spend 100 gems on resin just to get, what's her name? Zhang to 80? Well, I guess it just saved me some resources. A fair bit. Well, let's go and use that one summon. Don't expect much. Yep. Complete bad. Wait a minute, I just realized it didn't give me any gems.
Ad Astra...
Oh right, no gems. No gems. So sad. I have to wait till I get to AR-60 before I can get 150 gems. Oh joy. Actually, let me see how close to P I am. If I'm close to P, I mean, I've got a decent amount of gems in pocket. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not close enough. Not close enough. If I was at 8, I'll do 2 summons. Yeah, I'll finish the quest first before I do any more summons. Whoa, that's quite a lonesome camp. There's a whole load of books there.
The tent seems to be pretty tattered, but there's a really fancy chair. Could this be another aristocratic custom?
Ah, it's you again. I thought I had rid myself of you two.
Please, if I may be so bold as to say a few humble words.
A few humble words, huh? Yes, that sounds appropriate enough. Very well. I'm certainly not one to be narrow-minded. I'll overlook your previous misconduct for now and listen to what you have to say.
Thank you, sir.
This guy thinks so highly of himself.
It is an honor to stand before you here, immersed in your supreme brilliance.
It appears I have misjudged you. Supreme brilliance. The glory of the nobility that continues to this day. A true loyalist.
Bruh, you really
Impressive.
like that?
My
Christ.
intentions were to test your humility. It appears you have become well versed in our etiquette.
Oh, so he was testing us. Sheesh, what an ordeal.
Nah, you probably fucking
Your
hated
conduct
me.
is satisfactory. I must say, such progress in such a short time is practically unfathomable. If I may ask, from whence did you learn such a civilized manner of speech?
Let me see my options here. So I refined my conduct with some instruction in the classics, courtesy of a dear friend. I was fortunate enough to benefit from the knowledge of a dear friend. I think the one with more words sounds like, yeah. The one with more words.
Good. Very good. You are bright, and compared with the common folk of Mondstadt, you certainly have potential. If you were of aristocratic blood, your prospects would be promising indeed.
By the way, we brought a gift.
Paimon.
Means we would like to present you with a small token of our goodwill.
Yeah, I was about to say, Paimon, if you fucked it up, I was actually gonna make you into emergency food.
Could this be?
Oh, he's gonna say it again.
Gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut?
Man, they sure love fucking saying the whole word, the entire sentence.
It's evident that your sentiment is genuine. As a young person nowadays, only with no small effort could you achieve such a dish. It's been so long since I dug into a big, tasty...
Oh, I call you slipping.
I beg your pardon. What I mean to say is, since it's nearly mealtime, I shall partake.
Hey, you slacking. You see? Like, this entire thing's a front. Stop. I didn't get to see what it looked like.
Ah, yes. This aroma, just as I remember it. And this exquisite sour flavor. A delicacy that only us noblemen and women could appreciate.
Now even Paimon's starting to wonder what it tastes like.
I acknowledge your genuine goodwill. Such sincerity must certainly imply that you come bearing a request.
It seems there's a... Wait a minute. It seems there's word that the Lawrence family has a grand scheme of sorts.
Wait, so you've come to know of this too? It was meant to be a family secret.
I would like to do what I can for the nobility.
Well, considering your meticulous etiquette, you must be a talent of unusual fortitude. I'm willing to place my full trust in you.
Damn, we only just met.
Please, come with me. We happen to be in need of competent fellows like yourself. To see some friends from a distant land. They have offered their assistance in restoring the Lawrence clan to its former glory.
So he trusts us solely based on your etiquette.
He really is a stoner.
Well then, let's get going, shall we? You'll understand everything in due course.
Do you think his friends are the Fatui? Things will get sticky if the Fatui happen to recognize you. What should we do?
More speed.
We're going into a domain. Actually, let me recharge some energy. Come on, attack me.
Back off!
Damn, still no crit. Attack me, fam. Problems with playing with Beta. You have to wait for them to attack you. Let me remove Iula from the team. I'll put Kaching here.
Let's finish this quickly.
Wait a minute. My current party is lower than recommended? Hello? Do you not see me destroying this game with level 80 characters? Okay. This shit best be difficult. Oh, I need Hydra and Cry on my team. I guess this team will do. Actually, I'm pretty sure they'll slap Eula at the end, won't they? So, let me just put him in there.
May knowledge guide you.
Is Eula in the back? I hope so.
Huh? Why have you put on a mask all of a sudden?
Oh, same mask from the previous quest.
Even if they are powerful, our status is much higher than theirs in the land of Mondstadt, and therefore we shouldn't allow them to admire our true faces so easily. I see.
Good thinking. Paimon thought for sure they'd recognize us.
Let's proceed, shall we? I'll introduce you as my guest.
Oh wait, Eula's not on the team. Hello?
As you'll see in a moment, there are many already helping us. I heard that this area had already been purged once by the Knights of Favonius, but it's the only place around Mondstadt that is well concealed and spacious enough. Although it has fallen into disrepair and does not suit the tastes of the nobility, we simply have to make do for now.
Sorry, can we walk any faster?
Any
Of
chests around
course
here?
not. An aristocrat always moves with grace in his steps. Moving hurriedly is unacceptable.
No chests.
As expected, it's the Fatui!
As expected.
Because we always see them around the city. They must be very powerful.
Huh. Nothing more than foreign ruffians with power and the ability to flaunt it. But they are favorable business partners.
Hold it right there! Who's this?
If you really must know, they're my guests. If you happen to offend them in even the slightest, then you will be held accountable by the Lawrence clan.
But this matter is of utmost secrecy. We must exercise caution.
You dare question the ways of a nobleman? I don't have time for this. Make way.
No need to sound all high and mighty like that. Fine. You may proceed.
Good thing you're with us. They don't dare to question you.
Yeah, I see that chest.
Of course. That is the benefit of prestige. In past times, it would be a dire offense to speak to a nobleman in such a manner. We could determine a person's fate with the blink of an eye. Huh. And such glory will return to me again before
I'm not
long.
liking all these spiderwebs, man. I'm not liking this.
Where have I seen this person before?
Christ, man did not even change his clothes or nothing. You still don't recognize him? Like, is this Joker from Persona 5? All you have to wear is a mask and no one knows who you are?
And who, may I ask, is this? We mustn't bring just anyone in here.
This is our new ally that I've recently met. They are completely trustworthy. You have the word of the Lawrence clan.
I will not say a word.
Our plans are strictly confidential. It's not wise to bring in an outsider at this time. Furthermore, there's been word that an outlander who joined the Knights of Favonius has been very active in Mondstadt recently.
Don't be ridiculous. Besides, my guest is well versed in the etiquette of the nobility. I must treat them with the proper mutual respect. The Knights of Favonius pay no regard to such details. They could never understand the intricacies of our etiquette.
And what about this thing?
You mean Paimon?
Enough! You dare question my word? Need I remind you who it is who has made your activity in Mondstadt possible?
You know, Paimon should easily be a red flag, but somehow they don't recognize her. I don't know why.
Without the support of the Lawrence clan, you would have all been driven out by the Knights of Favonius like dogs. You must immediately offer your sincerest apologies to my friend. You've offended their honor.
Fine. I'll take your word and make no further inquiries. Now, to the matter at hand. Did you bring the diagram of Mondstadt's defenses as promised?
Oh, so that's what's going on here.
Yes, of course. Here it is.
Let me see. Why is it so poorly drawn? Everything's so squiggly and crooked. And what is this shape supposed to be?
Bruh.
Excuse me? I'll have you know that I went to great lengths to carefully draw this map by hand myself.
I mean, by hand, that's very cute. Have you ever heard of a ruler, a protractor, you know, a compass? Are those tools foreign in Mondstadt? I mean, as an aristocrat yourself, I'd be pretty sure you'd have access to such tools. Such primitive tools.
That shape is the symbol of the Knights of Favonius.
I see. Crude, but I can make do. Are you able to verify that this is all reliable information?
Of course, you needn't worry about that. Don't forget what we agreed upon. The flag of the Lawrence clan will fly above the Knights of Favonius headquarters. The rights to that building, as well as the whole of Mondstadt, belong to the Lawrence clan.
Yes, we will both profit from this agreement. There's no use haggling over the details. We will make good use of the intel you provided. Also, be certain not to divulge our identity. There would be diplomatic consequences, you know.
Don't worry, this matter is only between you and I. And my new friend here. No one else will know of it. Once this is over, I shall stand atop the Favonius headquarters and rebuke their pathetic rule over Mondstadt. Then, the city and all its people will once again be under the rightful and unwavering rule of the Lawrence clan. Perfect. Just as it once was, and just as it should be.
Main villain 101.
May I remind you once again that we mustn't act rashly. That is all. For now.
Very well.
Huh? What are you doing?
The jig is up.
That's right! It's the honorary knight and their trusty companion Paimon! We're here to crush your evil schemes into dust! Dust!
Breathe, Paimon. I think they got the message.
So this was all just a ploy to deceive me!
Hey, I mean, you decided to trust a long ongoing development of a plan to a guy you just met. I think you're the stoner here.
It's your own fault! Who would put so much trust in someone based purely on their manners?
Based.
After so much planning, this is how it ends? Huh, we'll see about that!
Christ. All this would have been solved if you just said, we good, we friends, that's it. But you brought me all the way out here.
Just as I expected. I knew I should have never trusted these foolish aristocrats. No matter, we already have the intel we need. Get them!
They're running off in different directions. Paimon remembers that this place is a dead end. Let's take care of the Fatui first and then deal with Schubert later.
Went too far. Stay upright.
This is order.
Send this.
Solidify!
To ashes! Rain cutter!
Door is open. Let's go.
Oh, there she is.
Don't touch me! Get out of my way! I'll leave on my own!
It seems we finally caught up with you. This place is crawling with Fatui. Oh, it's you. It seems your investigation went well.
It was worth it.
Aha! I see now. So you're the one that taught them our etiquette. And I thought you despised such pleasantries.
Yeah, trust me, she does.
Furthermore, there is a rule in our family.
Nice camera
Such
angle.
traditions are never to be taught to outsiders.
Ah yes, rings a bell. So what? I had no reason not to teach them.
You have brought shame to our family and ruined my plans. It's all for naught now.
Nah, you ruined it yourself, buddy.
I know that you poured great efforts into these plans, Uncle. But you were well aware that it was not the right thing to do. As a Knight of Favonius, I could not overlook your actions.
Knight of Favonius? Let's get one thing straight. I am your uncle, and you are a member of the Lawrence clan. You should strive to restore your family's glory. You still have a chance. Defeat every Knight of Favonius here, and leave with me. Then I shall plead with the family to spare you, and give you a new beginning.
I don't think she cares.
So just to be clear, you want a Knight of Favonius to attack the Knights of Favonius?
I shall say this one last time. You are not a Knight of Favonius. You are a descendant of the Lawrence clan. The blood of the Lawrence clan flows in
look
your
at his
veins.
handshake.
You must comply with the will of the family.
Since when have I ever complied with the will of the family?
Why, you unruly maid!
If anyone should be angry, it should be me. As a member of the Lawrence clan, you knowingly plotted against the city of Mondstadt and threatened its safety.
Hey, I wouldn't mind if, I don't know, 1.7, 1.8, we get a Eula costume as a maid. That'd be kinda nice.
Had you
Bikini
ever
maid,
stopped to
maybe?
consider the trouble it would bring to so many people? Had you considered how many enemies you would make trying to keep the plans under wraps?
You dare lecture me?
That's right. In the name of the family that you so dearly revere, Uncle Schubert. I've never experienced the age of glory you always speak of. And I've never understood our family's incessant pursuit of it. But I am capable of discerning right from wrong. And I deeply understand what freedom means to the people of Mondstadt. The Lawrence clan should never and will never become what you've dreamed it to be.
Oh, the disgrace of it all! How could such a rebellious monster emerge from our own family?
Huh. Things are starting to get pretty hysterical here. Politeness and elegance seem to have gone out the window.
That's enough fuss for today. You two, take him away. The honorary knight and I have other matters to attend to. Given that you've already taken action, I assume you've come across some conclusive evidence?
Paimon took a peek at their diagram. Your uncle had mapped out all of the Knight's patrol routes and marked out key information about Mondstadt.
And there was me thinking that he was just another elder of the family. And a lazy one at that. I never suspected he could stoop this low. So stubborn. Mark my words. Vengeance will be mine. Let's discuss this later. Our first priority is recovering that diagram.
Nice. Eula joins the party. And I got a taste of whale weapon. The stats ratio though, not looking too good. I mean, it's okay, I guess. But then again, my Eula's doing better. But, I mean, they got this though. It's pretty nice. Ew! What? What the hell? No. Okay, I mean, fair enough. The artifact set is literally named after her. But still, come on now. Constellation 3 though. Okay. Level 7 talents. Adequate. She's got a suspect amount of HP. What's going on here? Why does she have so much HP? Fam, you're hiding an HP artifact somewhere. Okay, what's a recharge looking like? $135 average. There's an HP timepiece hiding here. Okay, wait. What about physical damage? We'll find out what goblet this is. No physical damage bonus. Okay, cryo. No cryo damage bonus either. And it's definitely not attack percent because she's got this weapon. And considering her base attack already, yeah, she could probably make up for it through these two pieces alone. For the flower and the feather. Don't tell me this is an HP piece. Oh, come on, MiHoYo. It's either this one or this one. This could be attack percent and then this is HP. You're slacking. Is this how you want people to be using Eula? Come on. No. I just got elemental mastery? Hmm? Oh shit. Zhongli. Easy. I wonder if there's any treasure on here. Actually, what happens if I stand on this? Oh, she actually dies.
Gather!
More speed.
Zhongli.
They're here! Stop them!
Rain outlines your fate. Take cover!
Stabilize!
Well, that was free. Actually, did I miss any chests? Nah. Damn, look at all of them strapped up. Never mind.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Know my soul! Witness the power of Gugwa!
Beg for mercy.
Let's light it up!
Stabilize!
Crush! More speed.
Solidify!
No slacking off!
Oh damn, you killed yourself standing in the fire.
This should be fun.
Gather!
Yeah, you come here.
Counterattack! Let's end this quickly! It isn't time for a break yet. Let's not waste time.
No, come into the fire, man.
Solidify!
Come join me, man.
Order guide you.
Oh no, he's dead.
Gather!
Yeah, come in the fire. Man, I don't even need to attack you. You're just dumb. And you're just having fun in the corner there.
Stabilize!
How can this be?
Stabilize!
Alright, let's have a look around if there's any chests nearby.
More speed.
Crumble!
Okay, I can't climb over there. I don't see no chests. Yep, nothing around here.
Shudder! More speed.
No chests, no chests.
Stabilize! Quake!
There it is! That's where they put the diagram!
Damn, They really put in such a bait and obvious place.
He's here, huh? I guess there's no other option but to fight.
Outlines.
You dare provoke me! Fatui, come forth and dispose of them!
Beg for mercy.
That was free.
This must be it. They may very well have already made a copy of it. But without my uncle as their puppet, there'd be no use in them attacking the city.
The Fatui wouldn't have relied only on your uncle.
True. But if their plan had hinged purely on taking Mondstadt by force, as opposed to with the help of a puppet, they could have spared themselves the trouble. The Fatui are dishonest, but they wouldn't go as far as to start an open war. Their opposition wouldn't just be Mondstadt alone. Anyway, I'll inform the acting Grandmaster. She'll know how to handle things from here.
Oh yeah! You suddenly appeared at just the right moment!
Yeah, about that. Because you stole my targets by attacking the Fatui I'd been tracking earlier.
Yeah, she went to the exact vengeance, what didn't she?
I came to exact my vengeance. You tried to do my job for me, and I'm here to return the favor.
Took the words right out of my mouth.
Finally! After all this time, Paimon understands what you're saying! In reality, you sensed that something might happen to us during our investigation. You were worried about us and your uncle, so you brought a team to take a look.
My purpose was vengeance. Don't twist the story.
And Poke is telling me she's not a Cinderella?
You don't look too bright, but it turns out you have a knack for scheming. And mark my words, I'll remember that.
Hey! What do you mean Paimon doesn't look too bright?
You have seeded a deep enmity between us. Just you wait. Even if you were to be completely destroyed, I would never forget you.
Isn't that... You know what, I'm not gonna say anything more.
Bring it on!
I like your fighting spirit. I'll take this diagram back to the Knights of Favonius and take it from here.
Sure. Well, see you around.
That you will. And make sure not to steal my targets next time.
Now to wait for chapter 2. Let's check the opposite side.
Stabilize!
There we go. I guess we're done here. Alright, let's use this resin. Where first though? Let's see, what does she need? Oh, there's the fire flower. Well, I should change my teams first. time to bully the flower a couple more times. Along with all this new resin I have.
Solidify!
Let me weave you a no, my sword!
Swift and merciful from whence you came!
Yeah! Lights out.
And switch to the loot team for the, you know, the EXP. It's pretty weak. But nice, I got 3 of these. Now let me use that federal resin. Yeah, gimme. Now what to do whilst I wait for it to respawn? Any teams you want me to try out? There isn't a random select button. Oh, waifu's you saying? Okay. There you go.
Leave it to me.
Oh wait, there's one more. There you go.
I will bring my notebook.
Nice way to spend it on me.
A walk would be nice.
Let me go bully some ruin guards.
More speed.
Solidify!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Solidify!
Easily doing 50k counters without really any buffs is pretty nice.
Everybody stand!
I will have order!
To ashes! Shudder!
touch of frost. Submit for judgment.
Rain cutter. Rain outlines. No, my sword.
Shiver!
What team would even qualify?
All right, let's go.
Let's see, where is she?
I'll scout ahead.
Have you respawned yet? He has.
Judgment!
You can't run.
Beg for mercy.
I swear by my sword. Power that ended judgment. Punishment.
Shudder. Flood of frost.
Rosario is mostly support, and plus, you know, guy's got resistance with you knock him down. Mid feather. Oh, nice. I got tripled 3 times in a row. How many more do I need? If I can get a 3 one more time, that'll save me a lot of wrestling. Alright, now to go bully another ruin god while I wait.
More speed.
Go as one!
Another test subject. Another test subject. Picked. Have a little taste. Wrong test subject. Picked the wrong test subject.
No, the amount of hits you tank doesn't make much of a difference. Like, sure, if you just hold it, then there's a minimum requirement of having 2 hits.
Take this!
But if you do it just time it, then you don't need to wait for 2 hits. Like, you only need to wait for more hits if you hold it. Then you have to wait till you get hit twice before you get the full damage. And even then, you won't get the incomplete damage, you'll get like 90% of it. And if you hold it, then you don't get this passive either. Really, the only reason you want to hold it is because of the shield damage absorption. It's even stronger than Zhongli's, but at the same time, Zhongli's works for everyone else in the party, Beidou is just for herself.
Go as one! Back at ya!
Well, neither can I. Harden up. Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun. Cover. You can't run. Well, neither can I. This is
judgment.
This isn't over. Can I see through you?
You can't run!
Looks like I went too far. That seemed to work. I must counterattack.
Alright, you should have respawned by now.
Crush! Go as one! You can't run!
Beg for mercy.
Judgment!
Shudder.
To ashes!
Wind, hear me.
Shiver!
Give me a triple, please. One more time. Save me the resin. Hey, I got a triple. Saves me a shit ton of resin. As you can see, my brain is incredibly large. I did this just to get that one wish. No, this should hit pity. If not, the next one will. Yes, this is just one more. I'll do one more set. Alright, what's it gonna be? Oh shit, Lisa? Whoa, Constellation 3. I was honestly hoping for a weapon, but I'll take it, since I know how hard it is to get Constellation for this character. If I actually bought Lisa every time she was in the shop, I'd have a C5 by now. Maybe I should have done that. Maybe. Not enough talent books. Let's see. How much would it cost to get you to level 80? A lot. I can see that. And how much resin do I have? We'll see. We'll see. Where's the ley lines at? Ley line, ley line, ley line. Actually, it's been a while. Let me turn on the music machine. Once 1.6 comes around, I guess I won't be poor anymore as far as smol is concerned. New battle pass, everything else. And the events are hopefully fill up my water. My Genshin water, I should say. The islands are gonna be around here. Right here. It said it's literally just past Greenstone Forest.
I can do it.
Oh wait, I can't go too far away from it, can I? All for the sake of the
Ready for
EXP.
reconnaissance.
I'm gonna go through all these ridiculous steps.
Beg for mercy. Vengeance will be mine. I condemn you. You can't run. Lights out. Shudder. Power chords. Shred till I'm dead. Beg for mercy. Shudder. More speed.
Next one.
More speed.
Kids?
Beg for mercy. Blood of frost. Eye for an eye.
Amp it up!
You can't run.
Oh, fall off, come on. Fall off. I guess these ain't the characters to unlock somebody. Alright, how much more do I have? Do I have enough? I'm a tad short. 20k short. Alright, this reset, doesn't it? How convenient. I mean, I really look at this shop since I'm always broke. Oh, still good. Still not enough. I used them all during that, you know, the last time I saw it. Oh, level 80. Welcome to the club. Now Barbara's at the bottom. I have no artifacts for you. Let's see, if I give you a set, what would I give you? I'll probably give you this one. And then what would he tell them? And then what would Zhong Li wear? Well, wear this. And I'm broke, so I can't really raise this guy, can I? This actually don't cost that much. I guess because it's a 3-star. Well, why not? Wait, how much resin do I have? 16. 4 times 8. What was that again? 32? Oh, I'd have to wait 32 minutes to get enough resin to do one more layer line. I've got time for that.
More speed. More speed. Lights out.
Time to rock!
Burn!
Time to use these gems after such a long time. Yes. Refresh these gems for me. God bless. Now this spear's kind of relevant.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I...
Decent amount of HP. 45, very nice. Now the next pressing issue is getting our talents in level 8 and getting our artifact set. Let me look up a guide and see what I should build it with. Okay, this is the most recent one.
Which we're going to be talking about today. We're going to talk about her as a carry and as a support, different team comps, artifacts, everything you need to know about her in this video. Before I get into it, I want you guys to know that I stream almost every night on Twitch, link in the description if you're interested. And I want to give a special thanks and shout out to Zedef77, my math guy, who just does insane calcs on everything, a renowned theory crafter, who does God's work and calculated a lot of MVs with different weapons for Shangling, and a lot of the math surrounding her, so I do want to give credit where credit is due. And with that being said, let's get right into the video. The first thing we have to do is talk about Shangling's talents and why she's so good. First up, we have Guoba, who's an adorable teddy bear that just does constant AoE pyro damage. Now, it's not that much damage, but it's an okay amount, and it also applies pyro to enemies, and there are a few talents and constellations that do buff him that we'll talk about in a bit. But Guoba's also pretty dumb. Sometimes he'll attack the wrong enemy or will miss, and it's just really annoying. So he is kind of unreliable and not the best ability. However, he has his uses and does generate particles, but definitely not why she's broken. The reason why Shangling is so good is because of her Pyronado, which has insane scalings and just does a ton of damage every single time it swings, and it can constantly vaporize every single hit if you want it to, if you're running Xingqiu or Child as your main DPS. So overall, Pyronado will just do a ton of damage and destroy everything. Now keep in mind, it does have a high energy cost, but since it does have a 20-second cooldown, 10 of which it's active, you can spend that time farming your particles for her by spamming Bennett E, swapping to her and catching them, or doing whatever you need to get her energy back.
Artifacts.
Support that you can plug in any comp when she's not going to be the one proccing reactions, when she's just there to do pyro damage with her Pyronado. And an example of this would be in a Shao team, a Ganyu team, or something like that. So first of all, if Shangling is your vaporized carry, like you saw in the intro clip with Child, she's going to be doing a ton of damage constantly proccing vaporize.
Sad I don't have Child.
Because of that, you want to maximize your damage on her in the artifact sets, so the best one would be the 4-piece Crimson Witch of Flames if you can get it.
The only reason why I'm raising Shangling is because Kazuha Shangling with Beidou Fisher would make a nice turbo team.
This does is, first of all, the 2-piece is very nice, 15% power damage bonus, and then the 4-piece gives you another 15% damage when you vaporize, which you're always going to be doing, and another 7.5 with the second part, which gives you 50% of the first 2-piece, so that's 7.5% damage for every stack, and even though you're only getting it at 1 stack, it's still 7.5%, so it's just good. Now keep in mind, 2 Noblesse with 2 Witch, even if you're vaporizing, can be very similar DPS, because this gives you 20% damage, whereas the 4-piece of Witch gives you 22.5, since you're only stacking it once. So it's similar, and while Crimson Witch is better, I would say it depends heavily on the substats. So if you don't have a good 4-piece Witch, you could run 2 Witch with 2 Noblesse, and it is similar damage. It's very good. Another viable set I want to mention, especially in the early game when you don't have a lot of elemental mastery, is the 2-piece Wanderers. 2-piece Wanderers gives you 80 EM, which is pretty good, and you can pair this with another 2-piece, like 2-piece Noblesse, or 2-piece Witch, and you can use this like before you get a good 4-piece Witch. It can just be a viable option. Now, if you're just running Xiangling as a support in like, let's say a Shao comp or a Ganyu comp, where Ganyu's going to be the one melting, so Xiangling isn't proccing reactions, she's just kind of there. What you would want is ideally 2-piece Noblesse with 2-piece Witch, is usually the best because you get 15% power damage bonus and 20% elemental burst damage bonus, so it's just a lot of damage that you gain, and it's really nice overall. Something else you can run is a 4-piece Lava Walker if your enemies are always Pyro afflicted, so like a Mono Pyro comp, or even like a Shao team where Shao's going to be swirling, but he's not really going to be removing the Pyro element that much, so you're going to be able to benefit from Lava Walker. So this set can be viable as well in certain situations, but I personally have never used it. So TLDR, if you're vaporizing, 4 Witch is the best, but 2 Witch with 2 Noblesse or even 2 Witch with 2 Wanderers can work. And I'd say it heavily depends on the substats, especially between Witch and Noblesse. If you're running Xiangling as just a support who isn't vaporizing, I would run 2-piece Noblesse Oblige comp, where Xiangling is going to be vaporizing, where she's the carry, and when Xiangling is just a burst support on your...
You know what, let me see what I even have. Before I start suffering with the artifact range. Let's see what Wanderers. No, actually, which pieces do we have? Yeah, basically none. Yep, none. What Wanderers pieces do I have? Let's see if we've got any potential. Actually, fly attack, let's dodge that one. They all have fly attack in some way. No more.
Judgment! Crush!
Time for retribution!
The money. This one's trash. Into the bin you go. Let's fuse into a different one. Oh my god. Both of them are trash. Okay, this one has some redeeming qualities, but still. Alright, what other pieces we got here? You know what, it's fine, I guess. This one does have a lot more potential though. Make it start end badly. Well, let me see the first roll of this one. The first bookmark a couple of these. And the rest can go. Crit rate, crit damage? Neither. Flat defense, of course it went there. Actually, what pyro damage weapons do I have? Yeah, I'll have to go artifact grinding if I can find a nice piece or a nice set for her. But enough of that, let's see her in action. Who's going up front? Okay, the would-be Kazuha. Then, Jiangling, Official, you know what? Where's the fish? Oh. There's the fish.
I'll bring my seasonings.
I'll have you borrow someone else's set. Where'd you go?
Just sharpen my spear.
the more I see it, the more I realize Deluxe artifacts kinda suck. Actually, what about the... I did it again.
I can't wait any longer!
Let's give her 2-piece wonders. Recharge is still kind of low. Actually, I guess for now, this is gonna have to do.
By royal decree! Animo test 63. Absorption test. Animo test 6308.
Yeah, recharge progress. Come on, get your energy back. Alright, back up we go.
Nice and spicy! Oz, reveal thyself! Absorption test. Enhanced animal module. Hey, yeah! Shadow Raven! Eyes on me!
Oh, died too quickly. Oh, because I know this team works. Only recharge is the problem. And this turbo team doesn't work too well with Sucrose. This is mainly for Kazuha. What else can I put this team to use that won't die immediately? I guess like this. This is the universe. This team will actually suck on this side, wouldn't they? At least they would. Oh, on the second side. Where is, yeah, there it is. Someone to replace Beidou. Who's it gonna be?
is order. Quake! Terra Smash!
Witness the power of Google Rain outlines your... Huh? Dog's over!
Solidify! Order guide you! To dust!
Ring Cutter! Know my sword! Fire, pants on fire!
Alright, now let's see how this team works.
Stand clear. Swirl, Mark 2, you're toast!
As you wish, me.
Power that ended fight!
Yeah. Animo test 60, absorption test. By royal I summon thee!
To ashes!
Shadow Raven! Stand clear! Animal hyperspace!
Wow, this team works. And this team's only going to be even more nasty if Cosmo drops. But yeah, she needs artifacts for herself. Yep, let me give Diluc back his ship. Give him that upgrade. Yeah, I think I'm pretty much done for today. I'll do the Diona or whatever you want to call it, the hangar events tomorrow, one at a time.
Sawaruna. Sawaruna.